Hello everypony, Dale over here. Warning, this video will contain 2 pictures from my DeviantArt, and also warning, it's going to contain my personally opinion about One Punch Man, so there's going to be spoilers for the anime. So if you haven't watched One Punch Man, the anime series, I will recommend that you go and watch it before you hear me ramble upon it here. So without further ado, here we go. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. So I didn't get any permissions to react to any channels, so this is what I'm doing instead. Talking about anime series that I really love and I feel you guys should give a chance. Now, the first one on my list is One Punch Man, because like he is just hilarious. I really do love like the main character, and I love everything that that the anime series does with it. I know it was a manga at one point. It was a comic strip that was drawn. I forgot who drew it though, but I really do love yeah, all of the shenanigans. And you should think like you would be bored of a superhero that can kill everything in one punch, right? But like this, just have all of the necessarily tension, and you always get surprised, even though that you know that the monster is going to be killed in one punch. There's always like a storyline and other stuff that makes it so unique, and I have never seen an anime series like this before, where like something so simple can be so complex at the same time, or how to say that. So like the main character Saitama, or One Punch Man, is one of my favorite anime characters ever. Like I even got a hoodie. I will show a picture here of this is the hoodie he's wearing at the school, saying "Ombai," that means boobs. Yeah, I really do feel like he has this really funny child by heart personality, and I feel like the way he became One Punch Man is one of my favorite stories out there in the anime universe. Now, we all have the, you know, pain protagonist, or how to say that, but he's not like that. He haven't been like losing his family, or at least not as far as we know. He just like did 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and run 100 miles, or what it is, and it's just like so hilarious. I just love this because like usually we are used to stuff like Naruto, where we have main protagonists that are pained and have some evil inside of them, or have something good inside of them that is steering them towards, you know, what they want. But One Punch Man, Saitama here, did it on his own. Like he fighted every day he to become this strong, and until his hair fell off and he became so strong so he could punch everything with just one punch. And I just think it's so hilarious. Like I really do love it, and also like the fighting styles in this. Now, I'm not a big fan of gore and stuff like that, so the gore in this is not my favorite parts. But the fights are amazing, like the way it's drawn, the way it's choreographed. I don't know, like I can't imagine anything better than the fight he has with Genos, and also the last fight he has with the alien. I forgot his name. But yeah, I also really do love Genos, and I love the other characters that there is in the superhero league, or how to call them. Like there is this old guy with a sword. I think he's called Atomic Samurai. And the first time I saw him, I was just like, it's almost like my brother made a anime character in the way that he wanted to have an anime character. And I just loved every single detail. Also the old teacher, I also forgot his name, but like I feel like this is so amazing and builds up the story around, you know, One Punch Man Saitama's life. Something that is also really amazing about this anime, or this series, is the intro and the outro. The intro is just so upbeat and like where you are just like, yeah, one punch, and the outro is just almost silent and soothing, and you're just like, oh, this is the best thing, like, and you can't wait to see more. I actually was really surprised that there were no more of the episodes. I hope like into the future we will have more One Punch Man's episode, but yeah, I will definitely recommend you guys to go and watch it, and I feel like there's enough story, there's enough to keep you entertained, with ever it's Saitama's antics or it's the base storyline with him trying to get into the superhero league and trying to be known and everybody is going to love him and stuff like that. But he at one point he decides that he's just going to be a superhero that does it for the fun, or how to say that, he doesn't want to be known, and like that's also how the theme song goes, or how to say that, like nobody knows his name but he still wants to be the hero of you, and yeah, that's just amazing. I really feel for him. I actually think like he is stronger than Superman. Yeah, I think like he is the only character of other universe where I could see like Superman having problems with Saitama, because if he releases the super serious punch, and I'm sorry but that's what it's called, I think like everybody will be like in really big trouble, because I think like that would open a black hole or something. But I know that Superman can also, you know, survive that, and maybe Saitama can't. The only difference between like Superman and Saitama is like Saitama is still human. He is not a Kryptonian, and he doesn't have like the other things that makes Superman, like he has this shield and stuff like that. So I think sadly maybe Superman would have the upper hand, unless like One Punch Man could get one punch in. That's it. So maybe he would like tease him and be like, if I could just get one punch in, you will see. And of course, like Superman not believing him would be like, yeah, sure, you take the first punch, right? It's just so quirky with the, you know, the good comedy in this, and I really do love all of the scenery and backgrounds. Also, I can't like, I have seen a lot of anime, I have read a lot of manga, but like this is one of my favorites that there is out there to see. So what more can I say besides I would recommend you go and watch this. And I also feel like, even though that you feel maybe it sounds boring with a superhero that can kill everything in one punch, and it sounds boring with the humor and antics and stuff like that, just go and watch it. You will thank me later, and maybe there's something in it you will find interesting. There's also some complex story in the superhero league, or how to call them, the secret society of superheroes. But yeah, I will not spoil a lot of things. I also like the different forms of monster attacks, and I really do love some of the protagonists or the evil ones that there is. So yeah, you can be looking forward for fun stuff. So yeah, that's actually all that I have to say. Do remember that inspiration is right around the corner. Do remember to take care of yourself and loved ones, and go and watch One Punch Man. That's all that I have to say. Yeah, okay, bye.